Good evening, folks. It is Tuesday, the 2nd of January 2024. We are looking at lows of 7 degrees up to a high of 16 with cloud and a little bit of rain over in Mountain View, California, which is apparently where Mozilla? How the hell do you pronounce that? Is headquartered, because I finally switched to Mozilla Firefox. Mozilla. Okay, my captioning software gets it right when I say Mozilla. So I guess it's Mozilla. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce it with the aid of, I guess, Google, ironically enough. Anyway, I finally switched over to Mozilla Firefox, which is very cool, and hopefully my computer will run less like ass. Good morning, Heavy. Why are you, never mind, I'm not gonna ask. You've requested me not ask, so I will not ask. We're playing more Undertale. That is the wrong, why did it do that? Where did it go? There we go. I was hoping I wouldn't see you till next year, but next year is 365 days away. 364, is this a leap year? Oh my god, it's so weird seeing the 2024 down the bottom right of my screen. We're playing Undertale. What? When does the next year start? How many? My parents are at my aunt's house, so I have to watch the house. Well, be very responsible and be very safe. That sounds good of you. What's the... Today? Wait, this year is a leap year, isn't it? I should know this. Is 2024... It's divisible by 4, so it should be a leap year. A leap year. 2024 is a leap year. So it is 365 days until the next year. Not 364. Because there's 366 days. February's gonna have 29 days this month. I mean, this year. Happy birthday to anyone who happens to have their birthday on that day. Also, this theme is kind of bopping. Sol is outside. Tell him I say hi. Hi, doggy. I feel smoother already. Isn't this great? Hang on, let me check my task manager. Oh, apparently I'm running at 60 CPU. That seems normal, right? 49% memory? Wait, am I sure this is not running worse? This feels like it's running possibly worse. He doesn't understand you, but he can understand my love. Right? Maybe it is running worse. Maybe I should close the 13 tabs I have open. I have a bunch of tabs open because they're all the videos I need to upload, like, VODs for. Not to say that I only have 13 VODs to upload, because I have about 60 to upload, but 13 is like the next set in line. I'm playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond right now. Is that the remake? I played Pokemon Original Diamond and Pokemon Original Pearl, but I never, like, really got that far in them? How do I full screen this game? What's the button? Same, I played both. Yeah, they were cool. Okay, I figured it out. Let's explore inside this area first, and then we can move on outside. Hey, it's these flowers. I wonder if they mean anything yet. A potted plant. I had Diamond, older brother had Prowl. I will not correct your typo. It is Prowl now. You notice a ranking sheet on the board. Winners of the Actually Magma Smoothie Challenge. Pyrope, fastest time. Grillby, Grillby! Calm and collected. Cinderhead, struggled but finished strong. Heats, something, we forget who this was. Starlo was only trying to impress someone. Fukufire, most enthusiasm. No Cone, transported to a hospital. We might be in legal trouble. This game sucks. No, this game is great. Fallout is on the weekends, you know this. You should not be here if you don't want Undertale. The ruler of the underground, there he is, Asgore. You hear sounds coming from the plant. Why? Oh, this one drums. What? What? Hello, who are you? This has got to be the best restaurant in the underground, seriously. I'm poking fun at you only doing Fallout when I can watch. Well, maybe next time I'll do Apex just to spite you again. You can't beat the food, the service, the atmosphere. Something has always puzzled me, though. Where is the kitchen? Well, I sort of just assumed it would be behind the front desk. Like behind this guy somewhere there's a kitchen, right? Which does get boring, but I have nothing better to suggest. That's fair enough. Well, maybe we can figure out something better. It's nice and regular. It gives a good weekend break. Beautiful droplets from the sky. What produces rain? Is it magic, I wonder? Grandma always said that rain is a manifestation of the underground's heartache. When monsters travel to waterfall to wish their worries away. Those feelings are sucked up into the air and poured out across the land. Old sorrow comes new life in the soil below. If that's the case, some sad monster must have stood in this corner for a long time. Well, I think the ceiling's just leaking. But in terms of where rain comes from in the underground, I guess it's a cave. So it'd be dripping down from above. A break for you from variety. Maybe I'll play like Red Dead Redemption or something. I have been meaning to... I want to play Red Dead Redemption 2 again. I don't know why. I watched like a YouTube video, I think, of somebody playing it. And I think that sparked my need to play it again. You notice a schedule of upcoming acts on the board. The name Metaton appears many, many times. That's cool. A planted pot. A potted plant. A potted plant. Ah, I get it. You're a rat marker. Dutch. Yeah, etc. You've been playing it, haven't you? How have you been going with that? Have you finished it yet? What's up? You enjoying the tune we're currently banging out? Hope you are, because it's the only one we're playing tonight. No, you haven't finished it yet? How far are you in? No request this time, sorry kid. I'm starting to think my date stood me up. I've been waiting here for 3 hours. The date is tomorrow night, but would it hurt to show up a little early? I feel like I'm close to Sean getting domed. Oh, you know about that! That's actually pretty early in the game. I'd say you're only about two-fifths of the way through. The silverware's getting cold. Also, spoilers for anyone who hasn't finished Red Dead 2. I had a funny thing happen. Blup blup. I apologize, but we're all out of reservations tonight. A large party of ghosts are here, and the kitchen doesn't know how to make ghost food. Please come back in a few days. Please. I had a funny thing happen. I can't explain, but I have a video. Okay, you can show me the video. A potted plant. Hello and welcome to UG Apartments. The leading establishment where your stay is temporary and unaffordable. I am the handlord of this complex. Please do not say you'll find it quite simple. You'll be kicked out. How may I be of service? I can't say the joke that was coming to mind. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Rude. Let me check if we have any openings. Yes, here we are. We have a platinum deluxe apartment on the top floor. The down payment will cost you about 6,500 gold. Wait, you aren't even old enough to rent a room. Bring a parent or guardian next time. Damn it. Oh, hold on a second. I think I recognize you. Yeah, it's the hat. Blue-feathered monster came in here and asked if I would tell you to go to the roof. She wanted to meet you on the roof is what she said exactly. All I ask is please do not do anything illegal on the premises. That was cool. It triggered when I walked away. I tried to talk to her again because I thought there was a conversation, but it just continued the dialogue when I started walking away, which is an interesting touch. The complex is quite busy today. I need to attend to the other guests. Video might not work properly, just open it. Okay. Do I have to open it on stream? I mean, I'll look at it right now. Oh, wait, you showed me this already. This is you getting shot in the head. I commented about this. It was very cool. Good job. Damn, I know. Zam. Apartment complex. Really? I'm not saying the line. They said I'll get kicked out. I'm usually a chill dude, but today has not been my day, let me tell you. First, the attendant needs my name so she can save me a room. Mr. Cursor, I reply. She steps back and goes, like some kind of warlock? I say, what? Warlock? With visible confusion. I like to roll that 10-sided die as much as the next guy, but no, I'm Mr. Cursor. Turns out she thought I said cursor, like I was gonna hex the joint. Really didn't need her input on my iconic name, but whatever. So then I walk over to the elevator to head back to New Home. It's busy, so I wait, and I wait, and I wait. And literally 3 hours pass. Next thing I know, the elevator opens, but oops. Mr. Cursor has a tendency to time out and fall asleep every 5 minutes. So I missed my one chance. And now I'm stuck here and don't know where... Go home! Why does Turtwig learn curse? It's evil. You know that UGPS station right outside? I hear it's going to be removed soon. All of them, in fact. You might think it's because letters are going out of style, but nah. The company is just switching up their business model. Direct delivery to citizens' mailboxes from now on. Convenient, but kind of bittersweet. I enjoyed my daily walks to the old station. At least this means everyone keeps their jobs. That's good news. Ah! Law! Law reason for why there's no UGPS mailboxes in the other game. An inscription on the fountain. Hope Century at built 21X. You hear a faint melody coming from the statue. Play the theme. Oh, it doesn't play the music. He's a tiny little tortor. Tortor? Confused? Or do you think keeping a death tally is morbid? Knowing what could have been keeps you humble. Undertale, murder me, please. Why would you want to be murdered by the Undertale? At least that's my philosophy? I don't think that works. I want to be killed? That's no good. A potted plant. But if you don't exist, how can you like and subscribe to my channel? Caution, slippery when wet, slippery when dry. This section of tiling lacks friction and we do not know how to fix it. Doesn't seem that slippery to me. You resist the odd temptation to taste the mop water. You don't even use YouTube anymore? I uploaded like 6 VODs yesterday, thank you. Currently on break, admiring a hard day's work. Good job, man. Well, yeah, but you can like and subscribe. Can I go into the rooms? I know, I'm being evicted. Slide the notice under the door and I'll add it to the scrapbook. Who's there? I'm in the middle of robbing this nice apartment. Come back when I've escaped. Refreshingly frank of him. Yes, hello. Is that mail whale with my package? Skip the rhyming and leave it at the door, please. Damn. These guys are very, curt, let's say. Just a regular wall, right? It doesn't look like a regular wall, but I can't remember what's meant to be there. I want to go over the dance club again. I want to go dancing. You weren't here for the dance club. You get to see the dance club, because I want to go dancing again. Dance time. I wasn't here for anything, Pip. Well, now you're here for the dance time. You orange mother, god damn you. Just chill, man. Enjoy the dance. This is a dance stream now. I should turn this into a GIF. GIF? GIF? GIF. No chill, only violence. Understandable, have a nice day. Yeah, man, I really want to play more Red Dead. I don't know why. I think the only problem with playing Red Dead is I want to play it on PC, and the game is clearly not designed for PC. The mission objectives in particular are insanely difficult on PC, assuming you don't spam the hell out of Deadeye. A lot of missions require like 80% accuracy because the game expects you to have auto-aim, and that requires you to be so mechanically accurate with a mouse and keyboard that it verges on the impossible without spamming the hell out of Deadeye. I mean, you could use Deadeye, I suppose, but Deadeye is for babies. Skill issue? You're a skill issue. How many gold medals have you gotten in that game? On the plus side, the horse riding sections are much, much easier. It's just the on-foot combat, which is what they tend to grade most strongly against, which suffers. I want to see balls shrink. Has anyone actually tested that? That was the bit, we're gonna move on from here, by the way. That was the big thing in the lead up to the marketing. But did anyone actually check whether the balls for the horses changed size? Surely not. Actually, there was probably a journalist or someone who actually did. I didn't check, though. Hey, these are the feathers from Birdie. They do? Oh, that's good to know. Oh shit, a store. Welcome to Bits and Bytes. Hey, you're not Burger Pants. Let's buy something. Monster Candy, heals 15 HP, highly addictive. CB Strudel, Floral Cupcake, Deltarune Patch, represent the underground. That looks cool, let's buy that. Appreciate it. No deal, no can do, not in 100 years. 101? By that time, you'll be dead and I'll be running the shop by myself. That's pretty dark, Buttons. We live in a frickin' cave, it's always dark. I like the Asgore plushes on the wall. Let's chat to him. Tell me about Asgore. Mr. Fluffy Buns is the shining beacon of our nation. One of the main reasons we're so close to breaking the barrier and moving back up to the surface. He's great at sticking it to the humans. Hey now, Asgore carries a huge weight on his shoulder, his big, beefy shoulders. Having to deal with all the unpleasantries that come with harvesting human souls isn't a fun job. Asgore is literally me. Do you murder kids? Don't answer that. Handles it like a champ, though. I wouldn't choose anyone else to lead us into a brighter future. If you like him so much, why don't you marry the guy? That's alright, Heavy. Maybe you should fall into the underground, meet lots of friends first. Also, I think he just said he would marry Asgore if he could. Hot land. A stretch of land which happens to be hot. Done. Area explained. You're doing a disservice to the rich history Hotland has to offer. Can't fall would kill me? Didn't kill the children. Also, wait a minute. If you want to die but the fall would kill you, then what's the issue? Cost a fortune to build the place. For good reason. There are many impressive landmarks here, like the lab, the spider house, UG apartments, elevators 1 through 7, conveyor belts, rocks. It's a stretch of land which happens to be hot. Yep. The lab is located a good distance away from here on level 1. It's where the brilliant Dr. Alphys conducts important work for the king. I gotta stay, we need equilibrium. Stay here to make the world worse. It's good. It's good life motivation. I have a theory that some of the weird food in the underground stem from experiments gone awry in that building. Oh yeah, like what? Ever heard of a thing called instant noodles? It's a square that turns into edible worms when put in water. Science gone wrong. Poison, has to be. I've heard it's delicious. Have you tried it? Of course I have. I ain't afraid of death. Sometimes I wish you were. Anyway, reaching the lab has been a pain lately. Lot of traffic. Almost like something's in the air, something new. Like the algamates, or like, I don't know. Have you played Undertale? You think? Not much has changed around here in ages. Trust me, I've lived through it all. You have? Buttons? How old are you? I've seen war, Bits. Yeah, tell me about the sock. Whoa! Whoa, hey! Wind me up, Bits. Wind me up right now. Excuse me, patron, but Buttons doesn't appreciate that word. It's not considered very nice where he comes from. I think I just said a slur. Take your filthy mouth to the dump where it belongs or I'll shut you right here and now, you expressionless infant. Can you imagine a kid walking up to you, pointing at you and asking, hey, what's with the slur word? You say slurs when you play cards or whatever. I do not, thank you. I repress them like a normal human being. We talked about this. Finish the phrase. We don't punch who hath punched. I know, I know. We're working on Bun's anger management. It's a slow process, but I think he'll get it sooner or later. So the sock is sentient, right? Yes, you do, Pip. Don't lie. I'm not lying. I cross my heart and hope to die. Please don't stick needles in my eyes. That's like the biggest imagery possible. Breaking fingers? That shit's fine. Needles and like pointy stuff in eyeballs? Bad. You don't hope to die. Well, I hope to die if I'm lying, so there you go. It balances out, you see. I don't hope to die, which means I must not be lying. This is some Princess Bride logic here. I don't see what's so wrong with unleashing rage upon my enemies. I honestly don't. This guy is relatable. Being kind to others leads to more profits in the shop. Maybe I could try a little harder, you're right. Tell me about Toriel. Oh, that's a rather sensitive subject. I don't really know. Toriel divorced the king! Hilarious! Buttons, the disrespect. What do you mean me relating to something as scary? I'm not an alien. Maybe I should have been an alien. Alien Vtuber. If the man's not right, the man's not right. Oh, you're such a handful. Ah! Am I right? Get it? Stop speaking. Sorry. I hear... hang on. I think I heard thunder. Where's everyone else? I don't know. You've replaced them all. You are the audience now. Congratulations. I'd usually leave by now. You must not leave. I will be alone. I need you. My audience. You are the audience. God damn it. No, if you do actually need to leave, though, you are more than welcome to. Don't let me keep you. Tori! I don't know much about the former queen. Her whereabouts, how she's doing. All a mystery. Of course, it isn't any of my business anyway, so I haven't properly looked into it. I just want music? Well, here you go, you got music. I've seen your stash of gossip magazines. Don't lie to the customer. I mean, one gets curious, of course, that's all, really. Hey, I love reading them as much as you do. Stuff is spicy, right? To be a flyer on the wall during Yeah, I do wish Toriel the best. I'm sure she's made a fine life for herself. Ooh, spicy. Alright, I bought a Deltarune patch, which is cool. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. No need to be abrasive to the customers. I have the Deltarune patch now, which means I have... Ooh, you begin to feel something. The unwavering hopes and dreams of monster kind. I thought it was going to be... determination. But we're not a determination person. Anyway, I like the idea of wearing that patch. It sounds cool. And now we can store our safety goggles. Should we buy some food? I hope Toriel dies to a kid. No! I like her. She's cool. Let's buy some monster candy. Appreciate it. It says highly addictive. I want to get this kid addicted to sugar. I thought it was going to be blood from a pin in the patch. I remember jokes about that in, like, various TV shows for whatever reason. Specifically, I'm thinking about the not Hunger Games, the Undertale, not Undertale, what am I thinking about? Horrible Histories, where they make a joke about pinning it to a carrier pigeon. And obviously it dies because they stab it. Okay, here's a question. Why does this healing item heal 50 HP when I max out at 20 because this is pacifist route? I guess this implies that this shop would still exist in Genocide? But it's weird that I can have something that is more expensive with the same effect. You could possibly steal it. Steal what? Steal health? Alright, we have Monster Candy and Monster Candy Plus. This is good. I'm gonna put the ice pellets away. There's no real need for me to have anything relating to arms. Core currently under maintenance. Please do not climb over the velvet rope. Regular Undertale Genocide let you steal shop items? I never did that. I got sad. They didn't want to kill the nice monsters. Elevator is in use. Oh yeah, they did say it takes 3 hours. Do you reckon there's an Easter egg if you stick here for 3 hours? There should be. The shopkeepers would leave. That's pretty groovy. Apart from Gerson. We love Gerson. Who knows what might happen from this point forward. Continue? Well, we might as well. He's based, he just stays and insults you. How very based. Why is there water on my keyboard? I hope that's water. That's a bit strange. It's dark up here. Quiet. This isn't the roof of the apartments. I hope it shocks and kills you. Why do you want me dead? I thought you wanted yourself dead. You made it! Great! What a view. I almost called her Birdly. I keep forgetting her name. I want a lot of people dead, that's okay. A large facility in front of us is the core. The main source of power for the underground. You keep that text redacted. Behind that is New Home, the capital city. I asked around, was told Soroba and Starlo headed there. Guess she ran the opposite way of the lab to juke her pursuer? Two couldn't have gotten far, I'm positive. We'll find them. We'll... Whew, it's all setting in now. This is like super intimidating, right? Not just me? Don't know when I'll get another chance, so I'll say it now. You know that person? Maybe? Uh-oh. Drama scares me. You are a kind soul, one of the best I've met. What if I've murdered someone? You wouldn't know. Left and right, you've been beaten and bruised, but you stay vigilant. You diffuse situations and mend relations. Why are you giving me an end-of-game speech? Also, this has been bothering me for a while. This text box, this chat box right here. There we go. Oh, hang on, it's still wrong. It needs to be... No, actually, it was right just then. Yeah, okay, cool. She's gonna die, she's talking about stuff. That's what I'm scared of. No, it's fine. Undertale doesn't have major character deaths, she can't die. Royal guards are told add or assume that humans are the enemy. Like how in shows and games the character's about to die. The character about to die next starts talking about themselves. Maybe I should start talking about myself. Get some cool character development and then die tragically, you know? Leave a lasting impression. I've only ever heard stories of war and our underground imprisonment. But you're different. Also, I don't think she can die. It's not allowed. It's an Undertale game. I'll be the one to die. Well, you better start talking about your character development. If you could change my mind on humans, I know you can change Asgore's. After we defuse the Soroba situation. I think we're gonna die. We'll march right up to that castle, you and me. And then, well, you'll be on your way. But don't worry about me. When monster kind is freed, we'll meet again on the surface. By then, you might be all grown up. Wouldn't that be funny? I can't, you didn't lock my B+ support. No, I missed out on the optional side content. How could I? Is that thunder? I can't tell. I'm glad you hopped on my raft. You've been locked out of an ending. No! I've been locked out of the true ending. I'll only get ending B now. That way, West New Home. The elevator downstairs should take us straight there. After that, I'm not sure. I'll call for backup in a situation like this, but we're on our own. Outlaws. So, partners in crime, you ready? A smile! And a fist bump! Let's stop Soroba, that was cool. After you. Woo! By the way, worth mentioning, I like the lighting in this area. That little blue outline around our character, and how it fades like that, that's pretty neat. Let's talk. No more time to waste, we got this. Run! I forgot she has a running animation. I do like the running animation. Wait! Damn it, I was gonna try and take her to the dance floor and see if we could make her dance, but... no. Locked out of that, apparently. Sorry, I'm scratching my nose, it itches. I'm a dirty boy. Alright, elevator. Hi, cursor. Why does my nose itch so much? Actually, I know exactly why my nose itches so much. I went to my friend's house on Halloween, and he has a cat. And I am allergic to cats, as it turns out. Where are the others? I want to leave. You should leave if you must. If you want to leave, you should. You can leave me alone. It's alright. Don't worry about it. I will be fine. I don't know where everyone else is. I'm not leaving you alone. You are too sweet, but you don't have to stick around. Oh, look at this area. I like this Victorian aesthetic. Hello, I can't talk to you guys. Can a guy catch a break? They put me in doc review all afternoon. Did you make an announcement in your server? Yes, I did. It's automated now. I have a bot to do it. I can barely move my fingers, let alone lather them in your weird soap. Now, Charles, I know you've had a long day, but if the dishes in the sink aren't done, we can't eat dinner. What's up with that anyway? What's wrong with soap from the store? Can't even pronounce half the ingredients in that bottle by the sink. Which mod was it that made you get the bot? It was me. I was the mod. I was proactive. Isn't that amazing? Can... Nope, can't do it. I just can't. I think it says eucalyptus. Don't even think about heating up a TV dinner instead. Those do not have the nutrition my hubby needs to get big and strong. Are we even at the right station? Darn it all, I think we took the wrong elevator. See what happens when I'm stressed. Knew we should have moved to Hotland. Should have trusted my gut. This wouldn't have happened with their respectable elevator system. Oh my, we've been crawling so long, it's way past dinner time now. Suppose we'll have to invent a fourth meal of the day. Schmitter! Oh, I love the sound of that already. Schmitter time. We already have tea. I know there's a map over there, but I'm too angry to improve our situation. God, he's just like me. I ought to go into entrepreneurship, don't you think, Charles? I'll invent many useful things, like a new attitude for you. Okay, and then the dialogue ends there. You usually just complain and do nothing. I'm just like this guy, for real. Where's the map? There's a map over here? Oh yeah, there is. A map of your current location sits above the bench. The underground is so much larger than you imagined. I like this implication right here of like a very urbanized area of the underground. Hell, this is not an implication. This is just an urbanized area of the underground. I like this aesthetic. This is pretty neat. It is rather late, isn't it? Now it's down the locations they could have gone at least. That said, it does remind me of Yarnum, which is a bit disturbing. You dig around the bin and find a bottle of sizzling soda. Take it? Well, I don't have space, I think. Oh no, I do. Take it. Do humans often eat from the garbage? Shoot, I should have left a trash bag out in Snowden as a lure. I'm only joking, of course. I can't judge anyone's culinary preferences after today. You got some adult soda. Wait, wasn't this the stuff that they wouldn't sell to me? Transparent liquid with no smell. How's that adult? That sounds just like water. Carbonated water. I hate carbonated water. I'm sorry. I'm not a sparkling water man. Despite the lack of visible construction, the cones obstruct your path. Typical. It's vodka? No, vodka has a very distinct, strong smell. It can't be vodka. The hunt must continue. A hunter must hunt. Closed? Oh no, I'm closed. Come back bright and early for a scoop of nice cream. Who's messaging me on Discord? Oh, it's my friend, never mind. They're posting WIPs of their art in my server friend's art channel. My server friend? My friend's servers. Which friend? Not a friend you know. A secret friend. A if I show I will dox myself friend. Not those ones. Ew, what do you mean ew? The cones block your path. Oh, but not this way, what? Why? There literally is a lack of visible construction. It is just right there. Okay. Well, there's a save point this way, so surely this way is the progression path. Yeah. That looks too important to not be the progression path, so we will move on this way first. See what we can explore before we move up to, ooh, an elevator. I think this goes to the castle. Probably the last place Soroba would run to. Keep searching this area for now. Well, we know where we're headed after we beat Soroba. What else would I mean? What do you mean, what else would you mean? I've forgotten the topic of conversation. Flowers! A bridge. Hey, there's... blood? Why is it pink? I see them! This way! Oh no, they're just flowers. Because she's a weeaboo. She looks distressed. I'm sure we can negotiate her down from this, but... worst comes to worst, we might have to retreat. Tactically, of course. Literally you, Pip. Weeb. Yeah, but I'm not wearing... fox ears. Or... a Miko outfit. Let's listen in. Leave me to my own devices, Star. Soroba, I don't know what you're saying. Please calm down. I must go to the lab. It's where Kanako is being kept. Have to get there by any means necessary. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Don't get in my way. Or what? You'll kill me? Hey! Clover and I, we watched the tapes. You need to let this go. If not... why are you here, Clover? You're supposed to be back home. Thank you for finding me. Makes things easier. If I were you two, I'd leave Clover here and forget about this. Might not make sense to you, but it's for the best. They're gonna murder me. Murder the kid. Murder the kid. Murder the kid. Cut the self-righteous act, will you? Stop it. We can turn this around, Soroba. You said it yourself that Kanako's alive. Let's just find her and go back to our normal, happy life. Happy life. That's rich. She's doing it for monster kind. She's being a self-sacrificing person. I lied about Kanako, Star. I had to. What? Falling down is practically a death sentence. Unless a miracle takes place in the lab, there's no hope for her. I'm trying to make the best of what I can, okay? This is all I know to do at this point. Kanako is a boss monster. She's the key to finishing Chujin's work. This is his legacy, his plan for the future. Monsterkind's only hope for survival. Don't you speak for him. You've seen the tapes, right? Do you honestly think this is what he wanted? I mean, kind of, yes. Kanako wasn't supposed to be a factor in this. If you were here, the Chujin I know. The Chujin you knew nothing of him. No, Martlet's right. We might have had some differing views, but Chujin was kind to everyone. And I know you are as well. Right now, I don't understand you. When I fought Clover, I was reckless. But when you want their soul, it's for the best? Why does that read like a line, I would say? Oh, so when I want to murder the child. Shut up! You think I don't know how far gone I am? Where's this high horse coming from? Sounds to me like we're in a pit together. Well, obviously he's a cowboy. He'd be expected to have a horse, right? Get out of here and let me finish what I started. You can't have Clover! We are going to Asgore and that's that. Asgore's also gonna murder me. I hope you realize this. Boblik, grab Clover. I'll keep Soroba at bay. Can he really fight? Go now. Okay. Oh! Boblik! Holy shit! They killed him. She killed them. They're dead. They're both dead. Remember the whole character development speech? This is why. Martlet dies. Clover, I'm sorry for what I've done. I almost wish you never showed up in the Wild East. Maybe then I could have continued to bury my sorrows in the saloon. I must follow through with my mission. I've somehow grown to respect the hell out of you, but at the end of the day, you're naive. There's so much you don't understand about monsters. Did you think you'd just jump down here and find them? 5 humans living out their lives unharmed. That isn't how it works. They get murdered. I'm guessing you discovered that truth. Then what? Was your and Martlet's plan to storm Asgore's castle for revenge? No, we were gonna talk him down, apparently. Was it simply to plead for a free ticket back to the surface? I think the second one. He only needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. Wouldn't hesitate for a second to make that one. Who am I to criticize how he carries out business? Here I am about to do the very same thing. A hypocrite, a liar, sure. But at least I, with Chujin's guidance, can save countless monster lives. Isn't that Asgore's idea as well? Whatever. These two couldn't understand that, and Asgore is a coward. Didn't believe in my husband at all. Thinks problems will just disappear if he closes the curtains. I long for freedom as much as anyone, but he doesn't consider what will happen once he gets his souls. Everyone else too. They all believe victory will come easy, but the humans I've heard of are powerful, ruthless. As soon as we try to leave, they will stuff us right back into this hellhole. They want our misery to fester until we give up and die. Can you try and kill me already? She is talking a lot. I am no better than Asgore on a scale of morality, I'm sure of it. But what I am is proactive. Oh! She's got you there. Monsterkind is worth protecting, so I will see that it is done. She's the, I'm bad, but at least I'm doing something about it, girl. Respectable. Truthfully, I have nothing left in life, so I've made peace with throwing it away. You'll fight back, but you can't forever. Goodbye. Boss fight, boss fight. Oh, damn, that is a cool sprite. No turning back. Well, I have to mercy her. Check. A legacy not to be forgotten. Good thing I stocked up on healing items. Okay. Easy enough to dodge. Ow! Okay, less easy to dodge. No turning back. Let's negotiate. You try to talk to Soroba, but her attention is impenetrable. Can you penetrate somebody's attention? I feel like that's a weird word to use. Ow. They came from both sides. That wasn't fair. She tries to ignore the condition of her friends. Yeah, you knocked them the hell out. You killed them. They're dead. Come. You take a breath. The word seems to slow, but only for a moment. Does that mean I get easier attacks? Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's pretty at least. I was not prepared for the rising tide at the bottom. Battle continues. Scowl! You look up at Soroba, enraged by what she's done. Angie! Ow. Ow. No! I'm gonna die. This is gonna kill me. Ah! Oh my god, please end! Please end! Okay, let's drink the adult soda. You take a sip out of the adult soda. Tastes like water. Your HP was maxed out. Told you it was just water. Why? Why what? Why am I fighting for my life? What else am I gonna do? Ow. Hey, this attack is not fair. That is a really difficult thing to react to. I just need to survive, as with all the fights in this game, in pacifist mode. There's no win condition other than don't die. Or calm. Makes me feel better. Why won't you die? Well, you haven't tried very hard, I'll be honest. Okay, that's hardly fair. Ow. Ow. The battle continues. How many healing items do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can survive about 14 turns, considering that I need, on average, a healing item every 2 turns. Pop the Monster Candy Plus in your mouth. The sweetness is at war with your taste buds. Your HP was maxed out. Why? What do you mean why? Oh my god, it's sucking me in. This attack's actually easier to dodge. She tries to ignore the condition of her friends. Why? 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 If I don't succeed, it's over. Oh, I just realized there are red petals coming in. When did those show up? Explode. Ah! Ow! This game really loves its flying debris. Holy shit. I wonder if I can get away without using another one. Take it anyway, I want to be safe. Could have been worse. HP maxed out. Hello, Kaiser. Finally someone else is here. No. Ah! Heavy, you must stay now. Thank God. Heavy's been wanting to leave, but he hasn't been wanting to leave me alone. How's the only tolerable person? You don't like the other people? I thought we were all friends. I'm gonna only be here a few minutes. Unlucky. See? You must stay forever now. I am your hell. The fox mother is trying to kill us. Well, that was easy to dodge. What? I am out. Goodbye, thanks for coming. Oh wait, you meant outside. Oh, she's done. Look, she's stressed. Nope, nope, she's not done. She's very not done. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, stop that. Okay. Surely I'm still alive. I 0.0001 health. Ah! Wasn't she our friend? What roboticist dick does to her mother. Yeah, but she's trying to kill us because souls or something. We just shot her. She's fine, right? Yeah, she's fine. So it's come to this. My last resort. Ooh, what are you doing? She's putting on the mask for Chujin. For Kanako. She's a bad guy now. For the future of monster kind. Ooh, new phase. Can I get a heal? Can I get a checkpoint and a heal, please? Please? What is going- Ooh, those are pretty bells. What is happening? She was already killing you, you idiot. Doesn't that make her a bad guy? Well, now she's... But now she's a bad guy. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay, good. I get a heal. Bullet hell time. Toho. The Toho boss. Ow. Ow. I'm really bad at Toho. Ow. The music's pretty neat. Oh my god, you really just have to throw everything at me in one phase, huh? God damn it, I died. All she did was put on a kabuki mask. Yeah, but now that means she's more powerful. We're so close to our goal. Don't mess it up. Okay, yeah, sure. Please have a check. Good, there's a checkpoint here. That was a bit bullshit to have it all go in one phase. Oh, I lost my protection shield. I didn't realize I had one. Phew. These spinning attacks are a pain in the ass to dodge. I say as I figure out how to dodge them. What's she doing? Ow! She chucked me. Hey, this is not fair. What about X? Oh, I can dash. It really is Toho. You can't dash in Toho, but it really is. Let justice be done. Check. Hello, Chuxel. I'm less sick today. Lovely. Hope you're feeling better. Absolute devotion. We are fighting our fox mother because she wants us dead. To turn our soul into boss monster. Well, to merge our soul with a boss monster soul so that they can become stronger and fight back against humanity. Hope. You hold on to your hopes. Defense temporarily increased. That's Vidania. Bye-bye. And now we have a dodge attack, which is great. I mean, attack? Dodge defense. Mayhem has been unleashed. Endure? You refuse to back down. Gained 8 HP. Oh shit! I get free healing. That's gonna be the one I use most. Ow. Ow. Mayhem has been unleashed. Let's check remember. You think of those you love most. Speed temporarily increased. Okay, we get to choose our buffs. Ow. I died. Okay, well we know what the individual actions do, which means we are gonna use the healing one forever. The game is speaking like this is the final boss, and while I agree that the design is very impressive, I don't know if she's final boss. I can't dodge until the specified time, apparently. Good to know. Death enjoyer. I'm not a death enjoyer. I'm a death tolerator. Okay, I take it back. This attack's easy to dodge when you know how it works. Up until that point, it's a pain in the ass. Ow! Dodge. Do I have to break her shield thing? Oh yeah, there's a growing diamond in there, a red thing. We're gonna keep enduring. I shouldn't have endured. I should have used this to buff my defense, but it's fine. All right, I guess we just have to survive to get that thing up there. So we hope for better defense. Ow. Ow. There's just so many bullets on screen. Okay, heal. That did 8 damage. That hurt a lot. Alright, those ones are not terribly difficult to dodge. It seems like if you break them in the air, they turn blue. If you let them hit the ground, they turn orange. And I should have endured there instead of... Wait, which one? I should have gone for extra defense. A mother's love. I should have hoped instead of enduring. Like this time. There we go. And... Ow. Ow. That's hardly fair. Ow. And kill. Done. Oh. Nope. It keeps going. She gazes down upon the underground. Is this the boss monster gene? Is this why she's so strong? I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? Jesus Christ, what in the ever-loving Toho bullshit? How am I supposed to dodge that? Can I dodge that, or do I just... There is no dodge for that! Ow! Oh wait, no, I can do the X phase thing. Yeah, I forgot about the dash, huh? It's not something I use in... Ow. Not something I use enough to remember it. Hello. Oh, I can break a mask off. Is this it? This is it. We've won. Through judicious use of healing. Victory. Oh. Memories. What would you like to wear tomorrow, honey? Solomon and Christina paying a visit, and bringing food too. I'll help you up and we can all enjoy a picnic on the front porch. How's that sound? Soroba. Yes? I don't... This is all so pitiful. Hey, don't say that. I like Scott Falco's video on this game. I wasn't aware there was videos on this game, but that sounds cool. Good morning, Habeline. We don't need to have anyone over. Could just be us. A picnic sounds lovely. I want you and Kanako to have one, surrounded by your closest friend. Wow, he really is dying, holy shit. What are you saying? I'm saying that I'm dying, you idiot. Gosh. You know, I never was afraid of it all my life, but now that it's so close... No, shut up, stop it. Say it like it is or don't say anything. I can't do this, not now. Sorry. There's something I must tell you. My work. We never talked about it much, did we? We didn't. When I built this house, I installed a basement. What? The entrance is under the kotatsu. Always has been. How would you not discover that? Surely you, like, put your legs under the kotatsu, right? You'd feel that. Anyway. Maybe there's a rug or something over the top, I didn't really check. I worked towards a project. Much bigger than myself, bigger than all of us. I don't understand. I recorded a message for you. When I'm gone, I would like you to view it. Will you do that for me? I will. I promise you I will. I haven't seen tears from you since we met at the crossing. I saved them for the moments that matter. I'm glad. Because this moment matters a lot to me. Now smother him with a pillow like at Silent Hill 2. Aw, she cried. Sorry, I was making a funny joke, but then she cried. That was a cute animation. Hey, it's our kid. Also, good morning, Habeline. Hope you slept well. How's everyone going? Is the fight over? What? What was that? Were you in my head just now? Yeah, how did I do that? You have no right. Yeah, no, I completely agree. That was uncalled for. I didn't mean to do it. That was an accident. Oh shit, she's trying to kill me. Shaken by the memory. Pretty good? That's good. You refuse to back down. Gain 7 HP. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. That hurt a lot. Oh wait, I can charge up attacks. Don't forget to dash. The dash is hard to do. Ow. I also just found out I can press shift to dash as well. Which is interesting because normally that's just my Ow! Normally that's just my my slow down button, which I quite liked. At least this healing is saving my ass. Ow. Come down here, you bitch. I wish I'd realized that I could charge attack earlier. This seems really useful in comparison. And again, oh, I just hit, no, I just hit G-Force. No, stop! Okay, I barely survived. I hit Alt-Z by accident, and that's my G-Force shortcut. So it tapped me out of the game. I timed that wrong. There we go, that's what I wanted. We just need to heal again. So I guess we need 3 lives to break the mask? That would check out, right? This is the second one, so we just need to do it once more. A mother's love. She's so sweet. How nice. Oh, what are we owing about? Pew! Very Toho. I do like it when they emphasize the bullet hell elements. Yeah, Habeline's here. Hello, Habeline. Ow. There we go, there's the dodge. And that's mask break number 2. So surely there's a third one. Yeah, here we go. The mask is fractured, but still intact. So we just need to wait for the third one. Our little girl, Kanako. She needs to live a happy life unaffected by my endeavors. That is my final wish. Well, she's dead. Wait, the kid? The kid saw it. Is this why she fell down? Kanako? What are you doing down here? Is it true? What? Am I different? Kanako. Daddy said he would have lived a long time if I wasn't here. He would still be... No. Your father loved you. He didn't want to put you in any danger. You heard him. His dream, all these books and papers. You've been trying to finish it, haven't you? This is an articulate child. Is she gonna be the final boss? With my limited abilities, yes, but it doesn't involve you. I've been looking into ways to create the serum without a boss monster. I'll figure it out. I have to. Also, there's a serum on the table right to the right there. It's blue and conspicuous. It definitely wasn't there when we were there. I found this in the trash. What is that? You figured it out last week. Using the leftover extract from a human soul, I've removed any corruption it held. Again, very articulate 10-year-old. Actually, I don't know how old she is, but she can read well. Negating the need for someone pure of heart, yes. So you did it! Daddy's wish could come true, right? We could make him smile, make him proud of us. But he didn't want you to be part of this, and I agree. Let me do it. I want to make things right. Be useful for kid, no. And I trust you to keep me safe, no. Don't let her do this. I believe it would work. No, don't let her do this. She is a kid. Please, what do you don't do this. Don't do it. You promised you would make his dream come true. His dream was to have her not be involved. Very well. No! I can't believe you got convinced by your own daughter. I'll ensure your safety throughout the procedure, alright? We'll be the heroes of the underground. You'll be dead is what you'll be. All thanks to you and Daddy. Is this why she fell down? Heroes, huh? There's a nice ring to it. Why did you let her convince you? This was a terrible decision. Are we gonna watch a child melt? That'd be pretty metal. Hey, she did the little flick. You'll need to stand very still for this. Close your eyes and I will begin the fusion extraction. Mom of the year. Yeah, exactly. You may feel a pinch or two, but it'll all be over before you know it. Understood? Understood. You truly believe in this, don't you? Yeah. Now stab her. Stab her while she's hugging you. Stab her! Love you lots. Love you more. Alright. Needle time. Wow, she actually did it. Uh-oh. Oh, blue soul. Hold on a second. What? Oh, she died. No! Oh, she didn't die, she just fell. Alpha science, unlucky. Why didn't it work? I don't know, why didn't it work? Wake up! Wake up right now. Mommy's here, come on. Hey! What? L science, yeah. Unlucky. Maybe don't test on kids. What have I done? What have you done? This seems like it's only your fault. So you know the truth now. Are you satisfied? Yeah, you stabbed your kid. Do you find joy in making me relive my darkest memories? I'm not doing this on purpose. I never claimed to be a saint. I'm not accusing you of not being a saint. I'm drowning in a sea of mistakes like anyone else. Okay, don't test on your kids. Instead of sinking, I'm chasing the one ray of sunlight peeking through the surface. By murdering more kids? I tried letting go, moving on. I wouldn't call this moving on. I'm too stubborn to live like that. This is my fate. To murder kids? Ooh, I like the pink eyes. This is how it must be. Ooh! I like. Oh, it's the theme! It's the Undertale music! Remixed! This is cool. I like this setup. Ow. Oh my god. I like it less now that I actually have to fight my- ow. Holy shit, she insta-killed me. I'm sorry, every time I hit the game over screen, I think of the classic Undertale game over sound. Not the current one. Damn, she took 16 HP off me in an instant. Ow! You hit me with the plushie and then I go boop, and I shatter on screen. So I guess she has to be the final battle. This is too, like, intricately designed to not be the final battle. Ow. Wait, I don't have anything to shoot at. When she got test on is what you felt like to me when you had me playing normal mode on left. Ow. Oh my god. Oh no, I do have something to shoot at. Oh my god! I almost died. Playing normal mode on Left 4 Dead 2 without telling me there was an easy mode, low key. Okay, but the difference is you are not a child. God damn it. Keep your guard up. Don't buy into her sob stories. Have you even insulting Pip? She has not even insulting Pip. Blah, 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 blah. Sad, sad, sad. Dead child, blah, 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 blah. I was right about dead kids in the end, by the way. It was just that it wasn't the human kids that were dead. Also, the creator of this game is a weeb. Your final boss is a kitsune. That makes you a weeb. Shoot the grieving mother. Yeah! That's what you get for being sad and having a dead kid. Ow, that hurt. Ow. Oh my god. Well, it's definitely challenging, I'll give it that. No! The problem with the blue bell, right, is you can screw yourself by accident by hitting it, as I have done many times already. Because you have to foresee whether you'll need to move in the next, like, 3 seconds or not. Hello, Toaster. It's alright, there's no worries with being late. We are fighting the, I think the final boss? She's acting like the final boss. She's being very melodramatic about it. She's sad about her dead kid. Technically, I don't think the kid is even dead. The kid fell down. They're practically dead, but they're not dead. I'm screwed. Oh my god. The end is near. The end is indeed near, but not for her. The kid has fallen, and it can't get up. Ow. Desperate chaos. I just need to keep healing. That was a good dodge. Ow, that one less so. Ow! Ow! Come on, she's so close. She's literally so close. She's literally won. Dad, this bitch is mad. I thought you said she didn't have 9 tails. She didn't before. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tails now. Unless those are ears. She's so close. She's literally won. She's cracked. There we go. There goes her thing. Now I just have to kill her little bells. Oh, they move now. I do like the fire pattern. Again, the fire pattern? The pattern of fire. Again, it's very Toho-esque, and I think that's cool. Also, the bells look kind of like an XD face. I hate to think of it like that, but I can't help it. Ow, that was a bad dodge. Very bullet hell. Yeah, exactly. Pew! Get wrecked, stupid mask. Unlucky. It's what you get for having a dead kid. Hit a clip, young G. Thank you, Hablin. I will hit that clip. I thought we were going pacifist ending. This is pacifist. See, look, she's still alive. She's just sad. My love, my child. Oh God. Why wouldn't you just... Sure, I had the key, saving monster kind from their demise, carrying on his legacy. It was worth the risk to me. But now, my life is over. For nothing, for no one. I've done unforgivable things. You silly girl, this is Undertale. Literally nothing is unforgivable. Except being Flowey. And even then, that's not unforgivable at all. So nothing is unforgivable, don't worry about it. I put my precious little girl through hell. And, oh God. Oh, you feel sad for beating up your friends? Star, Martlet. What about me? What about me? Offer a chance to make a difference. But she's not sad about trying to murder me! I don't think I can bear this weight any longer. Don't commit suicide. I spent so long trying to keep you alive. You won this battle. Do what needs to be done. Mercy. File in Undertale, let's just say skeleton. Okay. My hungry ass could never be in Undertale. What are you waiting for? Give me this. No. I'm going for pacifist ending. I'm not allowed to kill you. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Always taking the high road. Yes. Aren't you angry? Aren't you just... Don't you just want to go ape shit? Pull the trigger already. Pull it! No. Why? You... Saroba! Oh, her friends woke up. You beat me up pretty badly, huh? Now he wakes up. Star, don't sweat it too much. I reckon I deserved it for the Wild East fiasco. Heck of a hit, though. Didn't know you had that in you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, where's my apology? What? I dropped my poker chip. There it is. Where am I? You gave her amnesia! Clover, we gotta get out of here! No, it's finished. Clover won. You don't deserve one, Pip. Why? She tried to kill me! You better than me, my run-through Undertale playthrough was petty as hell. I bet you also did pacifist then too. Yeah! It's meant to be like the happy thing. When did Clover die? She beat the hell out of him. They tried to stop her from murdering me, and she immediately knocked them both out with one hit each. Your fidget poker chip. My fidget poker chip. That's the one. My lessons worked. Yeah, Starlo, you can have the credit. How much did I miss? I don't know what to do. Apologize, make excuses, nothing would change reality. Can I have an apology? Can I have a sorry? I just want a sorry. That's all I want. I've dug a hole far too deep to climb out of. And for nothing. Isn't the whole point of this game that I'm climbing out of a hole? Probably not that difficult. Hey! Where was I a few hours ago? In the same situation. Well, you didn't try and murder a kid. Oh! You kinda tried to murder a kid, I suppose. F this be, bruh. No! She's upset. We have to forgive her. The 4 others did as well. We've both made poor choices. No sugarcoating that. You both tried to kill me. For real. There is hope, at least. I believe there is. I can't begin to grasp what you've done, though. Oh, what you've gone through. This was an absolutely horrible way of dealing with it. Yes, it was. You can't change what has happened, you're right. But you can't control how you live from now on. Your actions will mean everything. Your problems cannot become others' problems. That is very true. Shujin, his legacy, his wish. At the same time, don't be afraid to reach out to other people, because if you don't reach out to other people, this is what happens. You become a child murderer. Shujin might not have been the perfect monster I thought he was, but even his darkest secret came from a caring place. He tried to kill kids. That right there is his legacy. He tried to kill kids! It isn't found in a serum to save the world. Everyone he helped, everything he crafted. That's what matters. Bartlett's right. I will continue to not reach out to other people. Well, you're gonna end up killing kids then. Reach out to other people, but do not let your pain torment others. See? Habling's got the right idea. For that, he has my respect. I never thought about it like that. What the hell was I thinking? I don't know. You wanted to kill kids. So lost. Bent, but don't hurt others in the process. Exactly. Very healthy way of looking at it. We can work through this. We're here for you. Now, you should take some time to heal. Recoup. Bent, sus. But Kanako's well-being is still a valid concern. I have connections to the royal scientists, so I'll begin an investigation. Try my best to help. Evelyn, what are you crying about? Thank you, Martlet. Will you be my mom? Clover, I owe an apology to you, most of all. Thank you! That's all I wanted. Our time in the Steamworks and what I said, it wasn't fake. It did allow me to briefly forget my troubles and have fun. Can you be my mom? They're sending her to the ward. They're not sending her to the ward. My reasoning for being there. She just girl bossed a little bit too hard. Why? Oh, we hugged her! Be my mother figure. Thank you. I'm gonna cry. Female caregiver time. I can't believe it's come to this, but... Clover, I think your journey is at its end. Asgore and the barrier await us. Final boss. Final boss. Already? As sad as it is, Clover needs to go home. That won't work. What? Sure, we know Clover for who they are, but Asgore... He won't see Clover as we do, and he doesn't care to learn. Baby fever, Clover is so cute. Clover's like 12. But this is a unique situation. The king has always been kind and understanding. The kid murders kids as well. Clover wouldn't hurt anyone. He doesn't know that. You think that's ever mattered in the past? Truth stings, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Asgore, don't touch a hair on their head. So what? Should I take Clover back to Snowdin? Hide out for the rest of our lives? Why couldn't Clover stay with us? I mean, it's plausible, but won't the Royal Guard be on the hunt? After so many encounters, Clover just disappears? It wouldn't be the first time. Oh yeah, they would probably think the same thing happened again. But what about the others? Hey, do you reckon we get to turn Kanako into the Yellow Soul? You know, the next humans. Clover gets to live happily, but they have to die? Yes. Oh. We don't know their hearts. Maybe they, what, deserve it? Have you learned anything? I'm just weighing our options. A child for a child. Equivalent exchange. We're backed into a corner here, alright? Hey, calm down, guys. Clover's gonna shoot themselves in the face. Clover, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you turning... What? Oh. Excuse me? You probably want to go home, don't you? Humanity already won by trapping us down here, yet they keep twisting the knife. This cannot continue any longer. The baby is going nuts. The baby's gonna kill themselves. Flowey? Yeah, we saw Flowey already. I did everything in my power to entertain, so monsters wouldn't have to worry about being stuck down here. That was what Starlo said. We'll plead your case to Asgore. Remember your real mission, Clover. Asgore only needs 2 more souls to shatter. Don't tell me Clover literally sacrifices themselves to break the barrier. There's no way. There's no goddamn way. Clover is not old enough to make this decision. Ooh, yellow heart. I swear to God. I swear to God. 5 children you set out to find in the first place. Oh, they're all dead. Clover is definitely not old enough. I must thank you for opening my eyes. Keep your head in the game. I died like 4 times to Soroba. Alone. Turns out you're a pretty damn good leader, Clover. Come on, Clover. You're a kind soul, one of the best I've met. Clover! Clover! Clover, what are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? Why are you souling? Nuh-uh. What are you doing? Hey, Clover? What's going on? You're scaring us here. It's time. What does that mean? It's time to go. No. We'll think of a plan. We have options. Don't do something you'll regret. If it's Snowden you don't like, you can live with me. My house is the space, and the posse loves you. Clover's actually gonna kill himself. You gotta listen to us, Clover. You deserve better. You're serious. How are you allowed to do this? I understand. No! You're letting the kid kill himself again! This whole time, what have we been doing? Dragging Clover around, pulling at a leash. Selfish. Clover came here by their own volition. To die, apparently. They deserve to leave by it too. Why y'all want Clover to live? Because Clover is the protagonist, and I don't want the protagonist to die. You don't want this outcome, right? Surely. There was another way. Well, let's face it, there isn't. I believe Clover realized that a long time ago. Canonically, Clover dies. Well, canonically, a yellow soul exists. We only know that Clover is also a yellow soul. That didn't necessarily mean that Clover died. And I wasn't expecting it to go this way. Just close the damn game, Pip. We have to see it to the end. As much as I want to stop you, I see it in your eyes. This is about our freedom, isn't it? Canonically, sans Undertale. Clover, you are the bravest, most selfless human I met. I've only met one, but if I ever meet another, I hope they're just like you. I'd promote you to sheriff, because Lord knows you've earned it. But you aren't sheriff material. You're much more. We're gonna watch a kid die on stream. I made my feelings known in Hotland. Are we gonna kiss? Oh no, it's a hug. I thought we were gonna kiss the bird. This is all Undyne's fault, probably. I hate her. No, you can't hate Undyne. She's Alphys' girlfriend. This means more to us than you know. To everyone. Undyne doesn't exist yet. Undyne does exist. She's the head of the Royal Guard. We just haven't met her. Well, I understand if you two don't want to be here for, you know, what, for the kid dying? You have what you need? I do. Yes, the sun's getting low. I'll see you around, partner. No, you won't. I'll be dead. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can have my gun. That's cool. You got a receipt for that? Thanks, kid. Damn, now I really want to play Red Dead. Goodbye, Clover. Please, the little hat, don't hurt him. What if we give the hat to the bird? You've changed my life, truly. We're gonna give them the hat. We're gonna give— I told you! What did I tell you? They look just like me. I told you. Heh. How'll I know you're a human now, huh? See? Hey, bleed, the hat's gone. You don't have to worry about it anymore. This means a lot. Pip dies! Pip dies! I'm sorry the world is like this. But people like you made it better. God damn it, I should have had a PNG hat on this whole time. I never even thought about it. I didn't see the resemblance until now. Well, guess I'm dead. He's just a baby! Cheems? No. This is an emotional moment. You can't Cheems. I veto it. I veto it. You are actually getting those points back. I veto. You can't Cheems it! I'm rejecting all. You all get your refunds. I refunded like the last 6 days worth of— Ow! I can't— you can't do the throw— I can't redeem— No, I mean I can't refund the throw plushie. We're not Cheemsing! Ow! I can't refund those ones! You've gained my respect, I mean it. Yeah? Enough to not kill me? Oh, cool. I'm going in the heart container. Can I just do that? Can I force myself into the container? I didn't realize that was possible. I thought they had to kill me and then capture it, but no, apparently I can just choose to into the container. The people want Cheems, the people are wrong. Wow. Also, hello, Bobs, how are you? Kid collapses on the floor, dead. Do you want me to stay? Fall over. Go on. I'll be okay. Will you? I wasn't aware that people could live without souls. Very well. This won't be forgotten. Goodbye, Clover. I'm gonna collapse dead, right? There it is. So that's it. I'm miserable due to a lack of cheems. Died to lack of cheems. You've grown so predictable. Hey, Flowey. I could undo all this right now, but maybe you've earned your rest. There's always another. Can't say it's been fun, so I suppose this is where we part ways. Oh, who am I kidding? Until we meet again, friend. Why is Flowey so nice? Hello, Cutpod. Sorry for the unfortunate timing, but we are watching a child die. How are you? That's it. That's the end of the game. We just watched a kid die. God, I wish I was that chat. Oh god. Oh god, indeed. What timing? Holy shit, that's how the game ends? Well, it's brave, I'll give it that. Best game ever, 10 out of 10. Why are you tearing up? Poor baby. You're sad because the kid died. The end. That's actually how the game ends. That's amazing. I was expecting to get murdered by Asgore. Deliberately deciding to give up my own soul is a much more interesting ending. Bacon! Hello! Hey, look, Pippi! Zombies love bacon! Hello! Thank you for the raid. Holy shit, let me shout you out. Thank you very much for the raid. What were you up to? What were you up to, actually? Mafia 3. Oh. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name's Pip, your local weather reporting VTuber. Welcome all. Unfortunately, the timing is a bit inconvenient because we just finished the game. So, I'm afraid if you were interested in the story, perhaps look away because of spoilers. But thank you very much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a good time with Mafia. Welcome, everyone. Hableen is crying because we just watched a kid die. Pip, Red, hey, how you going? How is everyone doing? Welcome all. Ow! Thank you. I'm gonna drink some water. Guys, I'm drinking. To add some context, this is Undertale Yellow, a fan-made homage / prequel to Undertale. Ow. I lost 2,000 points due to cheating. Jeez, fine, I'll give you the points back. There, you got your points back. Enjoy. Yeah, so it's a fan-made prequel to Undertale, so I guess you can sort of figure out from there what it's about, how it goes, etc. Was it good at least? It was entertaining, so I mean, we'll wait for the credits to finish. Maybe there's a post-credit scene or something. The conclusion was somewhat foregone from the beginning. We knew how it had to end, because it being a prequel meant that we already knew that all the kids have to die. The question was just how, why, etc. Plus 400 due to throwing stuff at you. Unfortunately, I can't refund that. Hey, it's our robot we made. It gave me the cheams with your 2,000 message the moment you refunded. Jesus. No, stop redeeming cheams. I'm not honoring that right now. But I'll give my proper thoughts on it in a minute when we are for Desmond. I'll give my proper thoughts on it for a minute when we actually properly finish the game. Cheams when? Cheams when we're not finishing the sad game about children who die. Stop redeeming the teams! Oh, here we go. This was the raft we rode. With our friend, Martlet. Our bird wife. Oh, that's our hat! I've been thinking about that day. A lot. Time is a funny thing, you know. I guess in the big picture of my life, you're only a blip. But oftentimes, those blips make the biggest impacts. The king offered me a promotion. A guard post in New Home. But after experiencing the worst the job had to offer, I declined. Not only that, I put in my 2 weeks. Felt that there are much better courses to pull myself into. Anyways, sorry that I'm putting you on one of my rafts again. Might not be the most appropriate send-off after that last ride, but it's the best tribute I could think of. Yeah, what happened to my body? I guess the kid just decomposes there. Some monster's gonna stumble onto an actual human corpse. It's nice. It is. Thanks for doing this. Yeah. That'll be something bad to, for them to wake up to. You got your gift? Yeah, here you go. A gun. Don't point it at her. They couldn't even bury it. I mean, there wasn't really many. We were in the middle of a city. There weren't really many places to bury it in. I almost forgot. There's someone I invited who was a friend of Clover's. A friend? Hello? Is this the right place? The vampire guy. I keep forgetting his name. This character was weird. I'll talk about him later when I'm summing everything up. Sorry if I'm intruding. My name is Dalf, and I was living in the ruins when Clover first entered the underground. So you were the first to meet him. Weren't the human bodies mummified in Undertale, though? I think the humans just weren't there at all. We didn't see them. When we met, I acted foolish and attacked Clover. I think we all did at one point. Promise it didn't last long, though. I held back a little. Where was I going with this? Clover helped you out of your situation. Yes! All in all, Clover was very kind to me. That checks out. It's nice to meet you, Dalf. Thanks for coming. The baby. Yeah, the baby. Of course. That was an elaborate animation, actually. Well, no more stalling. I'm still waiting to see if there's a twist on, like, a post-credit scene revealing that Clover lives on physically in some way. But I think the kid is just dead. I believe so. Wait a second. I want to place one more thing. The badge? What is it? Oh, it's the cool safety glasses. I want Clover to stay safe on their journey. Can't forget him, right? No, you can't. Also, what happened to Kanako? Is she just gone? I thought there was gonna be, like, something that comes back to that. Alright, there I go. Goodbye, friend. Thanks for all you've done. See you around, kid. Take care, Clover. Alright, there we go. Clover's dead. Bye-bye. You get the nice Undertale music to see the kid's funeral. Did Clover have a family up above? Because if so, this is terribly more sad. We're not given the reasons for why they fell into the mountain. I think it's implied that- hey, it's Senor Peddler. I think it's implied that their life above ground was not fantastic. So they came looking here. I leave for a few minutes to have dinner and Clover's dead. I'm so sorry that you had to come back to this. Is now a good time for me to sum up my thoughts on the game? Just yoked themselves underground, indeed. Yeah, so overall, I liked it. I think in terms, okay, we'll start with the highlights. Music was good. Animations were good. Battle design was generally good and the monsters were generally interesting. I liked all those things. Those things were all pretty good. I liked this game. My thoughts on this game. The idle dance animation was the best thing in the game. That it was. Animations, really high quality. Some of those were like really detailed and really interesting and clearly had a lot of thought put into them. So, overall, good points. Other points. Character design was pretty good. I didn't fully gel with all the characters, and I think... Can you put your finger up and look at the screen with one open mouth? smile real quick. There you go. How's that? Other points. I didn't fully gel with all the characters, I'm afraid. Delve, I think, is a strong example of why did he exist. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, here we go, off the waterfall. Ah, and it all lands on the flower patch to be collected in the original game. That's cute. Character design looked more like edited in Undertale OCs. Yeah, they were a bit... I don't know, they didn't quite exactly... Oh god, somebody calls for help. Oh! Hang on, do I get to be part of the final fight for the Undertale game? Please. Some sort of interactivity, please. Fresh stole that shit, yeah. No, it just cuts to black. Okay, I mean, that was cool. That was cool. Actually, I did like that. That ending was really nice. They were cute, but some really didn't fit. I think Delve stands out. Sorry, Delve. I keep harping on Delve. Delve stands out as sort of the... Ooh. The example of what I liked less about the characters in this game. He's not there for very long. His character is not particularly interesting. His design is a bit out of place. Delve was the vampire. And he doesn't really contribute much to the story. And I feel bad saying this all about him because he's lovely. But he doesn't do much. I feel like you could cut him. He keeps doing the nerd thing. You're a nerd thing. You could have cut him and it would have been fine. Start with Bartlett earlier. In fact, meeting Toriel wasn't necessary, which I hate to say. And by all means, I'm not a game designer. I know nothing about video games. I am simply voicing my opinion based on having played a lot of video games and no other experience whatsoever. Toriel wasn't really there for anything except for, I guess, to introduce us and for us to be nostalgic about Toriel. Granted, all this might change if I eventually do a genocide playthrough. I think the writing of the characters was a bit weak sometimes. There was a lot of words. A lot of words. But a lot of the time, those words didn't say much. I'm thinking back to, like, Soroba crying about her dead child, which, rationally, yes, people would cry about the dead child. Oh, the game just closed itself. But also, goddamn, she kept going. The ending is weird. I don't have an issue with... I just launched the game, by the way. Again, Flowey's greeting us. Well, indeed. Here we are again, of course. Sigh. There's got to be some way to get what I need. Clover's competent enough, but still. Nothing ever works out when it comes to them. I could reset and try my luck again, or I could accept this outcome and wait. The king is only one soul away now. Ow. It might be a good idea to piggyback off the next human instead, but who knows how long that will take, and even worse, if the next human would have the will to do what Clover couldn't. Decisions. Let me think. What is reset or wait? Why do I have a choice? Oh, this is interesting. We're gonna wait. Hi. Oh, okay, that just closes the game. I guess resetting just sets you back to the main menu again. I was wondering if this would materially change the story, but it doesn't. I'm gonna launch the game again and see if there's anything else. I expect not. Yeah, it just plays the same sequence again. Okay, cool. You're right, though. I don't have the heart to play Genocide. I never do. Yeah, some of the writing was a little bit weak. Which is not fair to say because I don't know how to improve it, apart from make it more brief. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. I don't have an issue with the child dying at the end. I'm not satisfied with how it was done. How do I express this? It's fine for Clover to sacrifice themselves for the good of the inhabitants of the underground. And I don't know how to say this. I didn't buy into it. I wasn't convinced that Yellow Soul is justice. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I didn't feel that they had reason to. Other than accepting that, like, I think Asgore should have killed us. I didn't feel like it was doing anything. Yeah, it's sort of just like, well, you're one step closer to freeing the monsters, but so what? I feel like Asgore should have killed us. There might have been, like, I'm trying to think of, I'm broke again, I'm sorry to hear that. There probably would have been a good way to have it so that we could... Thank you, Cutie Ninja? Thank you, Cutie Ninja, for following. Hello! Welcome, welcome. I'm just discussing my thoughts on Undertale Yellow. I am discussing my feedback and my criticisms. Realistically, they wouldn't have survived falling down a giant asshole. Okay, but they landed on flowers, so it was safe. I think Asgore should have killed us. I think we should have been able to confront Asgore and, for whatever reason, whether to help our friends or to sacrifice to protect them, or even just to give us a choice to confront him and give him our case and present our reasons for why we fell down in the first place or whatever, or why humanity is worth mercying. I think that should have been allowed. I suppose you run into the difficulty of this game tending to avoid canon characters being shown, except Toriel for some reason. If only there were other routes. I don't know what the other routes are yet. I'm doing it purely off the pacifist route. So unless the pacifist route is not the intended ending, then, to be fair, maybe I only got neutral. Maybe I have to do it again to get pacifist. But I haven't gotten that clear yet. Where was I with that? But yeah, I feel like we should have been able to fight Asgore, or at least talk to him. Other than that, the Kaneko thread kind of never went anywhere. Like, we fought Saroba. She got sad. She got sad that her kid was not quite dead, fallen down, but not dead. And then that was it. That was the end of it. I feel like there's missing plot threads there. There was no closure on what happened to Hanako. Like, sure, kid is dead. But, like, we didn't get to see her reconcile with that. We didn't get to see her come to terms with, like, why that had happened. It was just, oh yeah, Saroba died. Sorry, no, not Saroba. Kaneko died and Saroba's sad. The end. Maybe there is another. Hang on, I'm launching the game again. Maybe we didn't get the pacifist ending. Maybe I'm coping, I don't know. But there's, sure, okay, obviously there's more endings. I just don't know. Undertale had, like, a clear intended ending. The pacifist ending and the genocide ending, and then the pacifist ending post-genocide. I might be coping. But it was clearly delineated, I think, that the neutral ending in Undertale was not the intended final ending. And now, in this case, I don't know. I'm gonna hit reset. We gotta find out. The problem here is, as well, as far as I can tell, this will send me back to the start of the game without my save file. So unless something different happens this time, we just have to go through the whole game again. Frog it. That's Toriel. You got the pacifist ending, did I? I might have to look it up. Hello, Toriel. Okay, this is just the same as usual. Nothing's changed. We gotta at least meet Flowey and see. Yeah, I just looked it up. Oh, damn! Now I'm curious what the other endings are. So, okay. Overall, to summarize. Good game. Excellent tribute. Not as good as the original. There is another boss fight. Undertale at least let me load last save once I reach the end. So now what? I suppose I try and figure out how much effort is worth, Anyway, I suppose it's how much effort is worth going back for, you know? Tutorials by neutral, no mercy, secrets. I don't want to do genocide. It makes me feel bad. I'm not sure if I see the point in doing a neutral run. I want to get to the true ending, you know? The ending that is intended as like the ending. I don't remember where to go to save. I might just have to look it up to see what comes next. I'm pretty sure pacifist was intended. It's possible. Again, it's just really weird. I feel like it comes suddenly. I'm probably not articulating myself as well as I would like. The ending comes up... I should have skipped this. Whoopsies. I'm gonna get hit by this. Screw you, Flowey. Sorry about that. Let's try again. Here they are. Can I get you to kill me? I missed. I dodged it by accident. Hurry up. You are so mean to the game. Guess we save. But, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it! Thank you, Abeline. Alright, well, that's it. I'm gonna Google the endings now. I keep forgetting that the shortcut for a new tab in incognito mode on Firefox is not Control-Shift-N, it's Control-Shift-P for some reason. Undertale Yellow. From personal experience, neutral run is worth doing here. Okay. I'm gonna briefly look up the endings. Neutral, true pacifist, and genocide. Pacifist, blah 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 blah. True pacifist. Reset. Oh, flawed pacifist ending. Select the fight option in the final battle. Ooh. Okay. The flawed pacifist from the brief skim, you do get to fight Asgore. Which is interesting. Neutral ending, okay. Sorry to ask of this. Neutral ending, please classify for me. Do I have to... Is that different from flawed pacifist? Am I allowed to kill anyone on the way there? And then... What's the word? How do I explain this? Hang on. I need my music back. There's no music in this area. Okay, cool. Do I need to... pacifist... Sorry. Yes. Okay. Wait, no, I didn't explain properly. Is there a difference between flawed pacifist and neutral? I.e., is it different if I pacifist my way all the way up to Suruba and then kill her? Versus just killing some monsters on the way? Neutral is very different. Okay. Oh, this is a long game. I mean, I might as well. I wonder if I should... I'm looking at the wiki. I love how the spider webs are drawn. They are very pretty. How they curve. Yeah, they are very pretty. Okay. Oh, there's a final boss against Flowey. That's cool. Okay, well, Guess we'll start going for... Do we want neutral first or flawed pacifist? God, I wish I could load the save just before I murdered Saroba. Maybe there was an option too, but I definitely didn't see it. Here's the decision. God damn it, now I have to sleep. It's alright, we're only starting off our decision here. I need the audience's vote. Kill this fly or spare everyone up to Saroba. I'm almost done. You must vote here, and then we will finish. It looks like yippee. It is a yippee. Yippee! I think everyone knows that it looks like a yippee. It is the TBH creature that we must either kill or... Life or death for the TBH. Actually, I can start a vote, can't I? I can't make this decision. You must. Life or death for the yippee. We've got one vote. How do I start a vote? I don't even... I never use this function. I say neutral route? Okay, hang on. Poll. Here we go. New poll. Life or death for yippee. Life. Death. You get 2 minutes to vote. Shit, I pressed the wrong button. Life or death. Duration 2 minutes. Start vote. Vote. Vote for the life or death of the yippee. This will change the trajectory of the entire run. If we kill this yippee, we will neutral route our way through and kill a few monsters here or there to make sure we're still in neutral. If we spare the yippee, it's sparing everyone up until Fox Mom, who we will kill. I would set it up if I wasn't a mobile. It's okay, we set it all up. Vote! 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 I've got 3 votes for life and 1 vote for death. That's interesting, actually. I wasn't expecting so many for life. So far, Flawed Pacifist is winning. Where we pacifist all the way up to killing Saroba. I.e. basically the same thing. I will skip. Well, look at it. What do you mean, well, look at it? It's just a yippee. You've never killed a yippee? I gotta play the sound effect. Hang on. I wonder if there's a button. We must yippee ourselves. Here we go. Instant sound button. One of these is slightly more compressed than the other. Which one? Make your pick. Make your choice. Whelp? What do you mean by whelp? Hang on, I gotta press it again. The vote is almost closed. Good night, Heavy. Thank you very much for coming. You have 3 seconds, 2, 1, closed! It's life for the yippee! With 4 votes. Holy shit, you guys really wanted it alive. Alright, life for the yippee. Flawed pacifist it is. It's okay, Heavy. You can say screw everyone. Especially Pip. And everyone who isn't Pip is exempt. You know? Wow, I suck at puzzles. Exposition. Especially not Pip. There we go. Wait, I'm confused now. But screw him anyways. Yeah! Wait, what? Puzzles. Alright, we'll get to the next save point and then we'll save and stop there. So the next Undertale stream will be, I guess, getting all the way through... Shut up, Delve. The next stream will be getting all the way through the pacifist neutral. Or flawed pacifist. I'll try and speedrun it all. There's no need for us to go through all the dialogues again, because my guess would be it wouldn't change particularly much. There might be slight references, like in the original game, to... There might be slight references, like in the original game, to the previous runs, but I don't know if that's worth doing the entire game again, you know? Ooh. There we go. Alright, we'll save there. Dino Shower. Cute. Yeah, she draws. The monster designs, actually, that aren't main characters are quite cute, and generally fit pretty well. I think the main characters somehow don't exactly... I think they're too cutesy, you know? Undertale had that slight jankiness about its art style that meant all the main characters, like Sans and Papyrus, still looked weird as hell. Whereas Martlet, especially Soroba and Starlo, all look a bit too clean. And it makes them stand out as OCs rather than characters that necessarily live in the world. But anyway, we'll see how all this changes on the next run. I don't necessarily know where that will be. That'll either be... I need to think about my schedule. But it'll probably be Thursday this week. The way it'll go is we finished for today. We'll come back on Thursday to get as far through the next route as possible. And then week after, on Tuesday, we will be doing more of this. This week, Friday and Saturday, we'll do something else. I, again, haven't figured out what yet. But if you're here for Undertale, it'll be Tuesdays and Thursdays. So yeah. That's the end of the game for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all had a good time. If you like what's happening to my arm, if you like what you see, please consider dropping a follow. I would very much appreciate it, and I very much appreciate all the support from everyone. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. Let's see if we can raid anyone. Ow! Mitz is playing Overwatch. That sounds like a good time, right? Well, specifically Overwatch 2. Bye-bye, princess. Yeah, I'll leave you guys with Mitz. Thank you. Hydrate? Okay. Ow. Stop throwing shit at me. I'm trying to outro. I'll leave you all with Mitz. Again, if you liked what you see, please consider following. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I will be back on Thursday with more of this. Take care, everyone. I'll leave you with Mitz. Have a good evening. Thank you. Bye.